told them to occupy very sensitive offices. But the NPP launched this manifesto yesterday. How does this engagement feed into what has been launched and that of the NDC? Well, to tell us a bit more, I'm joined in the studio by Engineer Ato Robert, who's the chair of the Electrical Division of the Ghana Institution of Engineers. For more on tomorrow's manifesto engagement. Big bro, you're welcome.
Thank you so much.
How you doing today?
Very well, very well.
Nice. I'm
good
glad
to be in your studio today.
I'm glad you joined me today.
Excellent.
Yeah. And we get to talk about something exciting that's happening tomorrow.
Sure, certainly.
And that's our engagement with the political parties. Now, tell me why the Ghana Institution of Engineers decided to put this together.
Well, I mean, the Ghana Institution of Engineering has always been at the forefront of excellent and professional engineering service in Ghana. And the overarching purpose of this series is to offer well-researched and practical policy suggestions that political parties can adopt and integrate into their manifestos. The recommendations are therefore aimed at addressing progressive national issues, sustainable development, and an improved quality of life. The objectives actually are to influence policy formulation and sectoral reforms. To provide evidence-based, we have a very varied number of members who work in various sectors of government. So they have experiences that they've shared with us that we are trying to put together to inform the policy-making process and to ensure that these policies are grounded in technical feasibility. And of course, also to promote sustainable development, to advocate for policies that balance economic growth with environmental stewardship and social equity. Aligning with global sustainable development goals. And of course, also to enhance public discourse like we are doing. I mean, to get into the conversation for other people to know what we know and also to share with them and to allow them also to contribute into that process. And of course, in that process as well, also to empower the political parties themselves. We have knowledge that we believe that when we share with them, it can make better the processes of they putting together comprehensive and actionable manifestos that will address the real needs of the populace.
Is there a reason why the Ghana Institution of Engineering is really interested in this manifesto of the political parties and to the extent of very actively engaging them very early in the day, ahead of the elections?
Yes, we, of course, as citizens of Ghana are naturally interested, and as engineers, we are development practitioners and we work in various sectors of the economy, and we see the issues that there are, and we believe that if we talk to the politicians early, we will get to inform the process of the manifesto development even before they become documents that will be out. And we actually started this before the launch that came on yesterday. So we've been engaging with them. We actually sent out these documents on the 7th of July. And so the parties have had it, and not only the two major parties, but anyone who has that mind to get into political power next year. So a lot of that has gone on, and hopefully we hope that what we have shared to them in our documents would be incorporated into their manifesto documents. Yes.
What are the thematic areas that you are very concerned about?
So basically, engineering cuts across many sectors of the economy, and we have people who work in all these areas. But of course, for us to be able to have specific interventions and actions that would be able to meet the needs of current and future government towards national development and the well-being of citizens, we had to prioritize. And so at this present time, we are looking at interventions that are based on criteria that we agreed on and rated by a committee that we set up. And they put together these ones for us. And the criteria they used in a selection is the impact on national development, public interest value, and linkage to the national infrastructure plan. And the thematic areas that we are covering in this series that we are doing now is on the management of the urban space, urban public transportation, artisanal and small-scale mining, and on sustainable energy.
Okay, good. I mean, what do you really hope to happen at the end of this discourse? That's happening tomorrow.
Yes. So what we actually hope to achieve in the end is to present a document to all the political parties and individuals who are interested in forming a future government in 2025. And so we are doing these dialogues with the key political players to state their views, position, and commitment to these proposals. And our expectation is actually to build consensus amongst the various actors and on significant policy interventions for national development. And hopefully they would include them in their manifestos as we go towards the election in 2024.
Okay. Well, good stuff. And it's happening tomorrow, is that it?
Yes, at the Engineering Center, which is in Roman Range, which is just down the Roman Range School.
Okay.
It's not a place you can miss.
What time is it?
It's starting 9 a.m., but seating would be open around 8, so anyone can come in from that time.
And is that open to the public?
It's all are invited. Everyone is welcome to come in. And we have actually extended invitation to other political parties, to other professional organizations, and then to NGOs, government agencies, and other experts in the topical areas that we are going to address.
Okay. Well, that's good. I'm excited, and I'm sure a lot of people are looking forward to this conversation. If you're able to be there tomorrow, please make sure you join the team there tomorrow live, and you can also make contributions as well. For anybody who wants to find out more, how can they reach out?
So they can reach out to us at the institution. Our numbers are 0302760867. We are also on the social media.
Okay.
If you just search for Ghana Institution of Engineering on the social media, you'll find us somewhere. And when you drop a message, we will pick it up, and then we'll be able to follow on the discourse with you.
Amazing. Any final words before we wrap up?
So the invitation is out. We are very much involved, interested in how Ghana is moving forward. We want us to move faster, and we want to equip the parties with all the knowledge and all the knowledge that they need, to be able to implement their programs and to implement it well. And as engineers, we are definitely interested in what goes into a document, but much more so the implementation of it, because it's a process of implementing these ideas that will give us the outputs that we want. So it's not really just a one-off thing, but even when they get into power, we are always available to support the implementation process for some of these policies.
No, this is a worthy discourse, and I think that other sectors of the economy need to also look at it. Other institutions need to emulate what the Ghana Institution of Engineering is doing, and we are happy to partner with you to make that happen tomorrow. So thank you so much. We're grateful you came by, Engineer Ato Robert, who is the chair of the electrical division of the Ghana Institution of Engineers. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much, Lexis.
Yes,
and
we'll see you tomorrow.
Management. See you.
Yes, we'll see you tomorrow. So there you go. Tomorrow you need to be a part of this Manifesto series put together by the Ghana Institution of Engineering. Yeah, it's going to be a very good discourse in collaboration with Joy News.